I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel, Mummy of Four Does Disney. In today's video, I am sharing with you a Disney haul full of Disney dresses for my little girls, Disney ears for our upcoming trips on the Disney Magic at Sea UK staycation and Florida 2022, plus a couple of t-shirts that I'm not quite sure about, so you're going to have to let me know what you think of those. So before we dive into it, I just want to say if you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber, a member of my Disney family. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you get notified whenever I upload new Disney vlogs, hauls or trip planning videos. So if you saw the haul video where I bought lots of ears and dresses and things from a company called Aliexpress, you will know that on the whole, I was very, very pleased with what I had, but there were some missing items. If you don't know what Aliexpress is, it is kind of like a cross between Amazon and eBay, I guess, probably more like Amazon because it's fixed prices rather than bidding, for small companies in China to sell their goods worldwide. So the prices are really, really reasonable. The shipping dates, let's face it takes quite a long time. But when I placed my original order, we had absolutely ages to go before our Disney Magic at Sea cruise, so I thought I would take a punt at it. And other than the items that didn't show up, I was really impressed with the prices and the quality. So I'm delighted to say that after a little bit of toing and froing, the items that didn't show up with that first order arrived, and I did order some more bits to go along with the things I'd already ordered, just because I was so pleased with the prices and the quality. So in that first video, you will have seen that I ordered a Bo Peep dress for my daughter Bella, and the Jessie dress for my little girl Zara was missing. So this is the missing Jessie dress. I'm really pleased with it. They're lovely quality kind of jersey fabrics. My children often get a bit funny about dressing up clothes being itchy, and I figured that these, as they're a lot less sort of poofy than a full dressing up dress, will be cooler to wear in the height of summer or around the parks and much easier to pack. I mean, I can roll these things up really, really small to fit into packing cubes. So obviously there are 6 of us traveling. It's a shorter trip for the cruise, but going for 2 weeks to Florida is a lot of stuff we're gonna have to pack. So this is the Jessie dress. What do we think of that? Zara, I think, will be quite pleased with that. And she'll look super cute as Jessie when Bella is Bo Peep. Then one of the mermaid dresses that I ordered, because I did order the girls 2 matching mermaid dresses, did show up, and this was the missing one. This is a size 150. Now, I'll put on screen the sizes I ordered for my 2 girls, but generally in UK sizes, Bella is quite tall. She's only 6, but I buy her age kind of 7 to 8 things, and Zara is little. She's only 4, but she's quite a little 4. So those are the sizes I ordered, and I think they're about right. They're probably on the slightly longer, larger side, and they'll definitely fit them still for next year. But that's the Little Mermaid one. It's kind of the shimmery, shiny fabric for the bottom, but still nice and soft. Nothing kind of itchy. Those will go with the mermaid ears I bought last time. Then if you saw my video where I was looking at Disney bound outfit ideas for Rapunzel, you will have seen these dresses. But if you haven't seen that video, you won't have seen these, so I'll show them to you now. These are for the girls to wear to Rapunzel's Royal Table, which is one of the restaurants on board the Disney Magic at Sea. And they are sort of Disney bound Rapunzel dresses. If you don't know what Disney bounding is, it's basically where you dress as a character in the style of a character without it being a direct costume. So these dresses are perhaps somewhere between Disney bounding and costumes in that they are kind of like normal little dresses. They could definitely wear these around in the summer anyway, but I think they're quite easy to identify as Rapunzel too. So just to compare the size of the dresses for you, then the larger one is a little bit wider and considerably longer. But what do we think of those? I'm quite pleased with those. Then these dresses, they were marked up as Sleeping Beauty. I think this dress might be a little bit more like Cinderella when she wears that dress that was her mum's, the pink dress, when she wants to go to the ball and then her mean stepsisters tear it into shreds. So I think it might be a little bit more like that. What do you think? More Cinderella than Aurora? Or is that kind of like Aurora when they're like, make it pink, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue? Let me know what you think. And then for the Animator's Palette restaurant, it's got to be Minnie Mouse, isn't it? So this is just a lovely little plain Minnie Mouse dress. Again, these are the ones I ordered initially, and they eventually kind of showed up after a little bit of chasing. But to be honest, the prices were so reasonable on these dresses. a little bit of chasing wasn't the end of the world. And especially since I had plenty of time, this isn't the kind of thing that if you're going on a trip next week, you'd be able to buy these and I guarantee they'd arrive in time. This is something that you need to plan for a trip that's quite a way in the distance. So if you've got a trip planned for much later this summer or for next year, then it might be worth ordering some of these items for then, but if you want them for next week, you're going to be a bit stuck there. So I thought they would be fab for the Animator's palette, and then I can Disney bound as Minnie Mouse for that one too. And then if you saw this video where I was sent some very beautiful bags, you'll know that I had a Tiana bag, which is just stunning. So therefore, obviously at some point I'm going to have to Disney bound as Tiana, and therefore my girls will have to as well. So I found these dresses. These dresses have got the little bit in the middle, just like Tiana's dress, the flower on the hip, and the kind of petal-like bit of the dress. Is that kind of what that's like a petal? Obviously I've got a little one for Zara, a larger one for Bella. I'm quite pleased with those two. Is this detachable? No, that is not detachable. So I'm not sure how well that will wash. That's actually flower with like a button on it. So I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna Disney bound as Tiana to go with my bag when the girls wear these dresses. On to some ears. And the ears I bought last time, well, these are actually some of the ears I bought last time. I was really pleased with the quality of them. They were not super expensive. Obviously, if you buy ears in the parks or in the Disney store, then they are official Minnie Mouse ears. The other ears can't be called Minnie Mouse ears. If you buy them on Etsy or anywhere else, they can be called mouse ears, but they can't be called Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse ears because, you know, copyright Disney. But the ears that you buy in the parks or in the Disney store are generally £24+ more if they're Loungefly ones. Whereas the ears I picked up from Aliexpress were more like £2.50 or £2.80 each. So I got quite a few. Now the reason I got so many is obviously to go with a different outfit when we're going on the cruise or on the trip next year, but also I like to wear different ears in my videos just to make my Disney Channel videos a little bit more Disney, and also I've been using them in content and things over on Instagram, flat lays, things like that. So this is totally like I needed these for work. I absolutely did. So let's take a look at what we've got. The first ears I bought in triplicate. I've got them for when my girls and I are Disney bound as Snow White. So the girls had those little Snow White dresses in that last Aliexpress haul, and I have got some bits and pieces that I can use to Disney bound as Snow White too. I kind of thought that Snow White might be a good outfit to wear when we first get on the cruise because Snow White was the first Disney princess. My initial thought was, I thought, right, well, we're bored as Minnie Mouse and they can wear these dresses, but I really want them to wear these dresses to the Animator's palette, and if we're not dining in the Animator's palette on the first night, then that won't be any good. So what do you think? Snow White is the first outfit when we get on the cruise because she's the first princess? Does that make sense? What do we think? Then these ears have got the Pixar ball on them. They're super cute too. Maybe one of the girls could wear them with their Toy Story ones. I was thinking, I mean, Zara could wear these with Jessie because Bella could wear these pink ones to go with Bo Peep. Incidentally, when I was looking for ears, there were loads and loads and loads with bows on them, hardly any without bows for boys. I am looking at some on the Shop Disney website, which are obviously a lot more expensive. The Pixar ball without the bow, but that's literally 10 times the price. And also they've got one set of plain Mickey ears. So does anyone know where we can get Mickey as opposed to Minnie ears? A good selection of them for my boys. Then we've got these Minnie ears, which would be Sorcerer, well, I guess it'd be Sorcerer Mickey, but we're going to call it Sorcerer Minnie because it's got a bow. Absolutely love those. Let me know in the comments, by the way, which are your favourite ears. Then Tinkerbell is one of my daughter Zara's favourite characters, so these are some beautiful Tink ears. This colour would be really good for Tiana, but I've not actually got any Tiana ears. The girls have got plain green headbands with just a bow on them without any Minnie ears. They would do, but if anyone's seen any really great Tiana ears anywhere, let me know. Now in the last video you will have seen that the girls had an Elsa dress for Bella and an Anna dress for Zara, and I managed to get the snowflake kind of ears, but I didn't have any that went with Zara's dress, so these, like an Anna style ears, would be perfect for when Bella is Elsa and little Zara is Anna. Then these ears really probably just for me to wear in videos, or maybe with just like a little shorts and t-shirt when we go to the park next year. They're kind of just like a rainbowy, beautiful colour ears. I really love these. And these are really rainbow, and they also change colour. So these are like changing colour rainbows. They change colour from silver back to rainbow. How fab are they? And again, these, I can just wear these, can't I? I can just wear these in videos. I think I'll wear them now actually. I love these. Then we've got some villain ears. We've got Cruella de Vil style ears. Has anyone seen the new Cruella film on Disney Plus? I've not actually seen it yet. Is it worth paying for? I think you've got to pay for it at the moment, haven't you? It's not just to watch on Disney Plus. I think it's like £20, something like that. Is that right? Extra to watch that. Is it worth paying to watch Cruella or going to see it in the cinema? And then we've got some Maleficent ears, which I just think was so cool. And then these ears, which my son said looked a bit Haunted Mansion, but I think they're supposed to be Ursula, because that's supposed to be like the swirly seashell thingy. What do you think? Ursula or Haunted Mansion? I think Ursula. If you have seen over on my Instagram, I did a little reel about how we store ears, and I have got command hooks, which I will link below, and I have just stuck those on the side of their Calyx units to display the ears, just because they make a really pretty addition to their bedroom. These things are just too pretty to hide away in a box in between trips. And whenever I need a pair for a video, I just go in and grab them from the selection in their bedrooms. And then onto these t-shirts I bought, which I thought I'd risk these because they were not expensive. Now the fabric on them, obviously you're not gonna be able to tell what the fabric's like from just a picture on the screen, but the fabric is lovely. It's really soft and gorgeous. Now the only problem is the pictures. So the face, I don't know, she looks a little bit jaundiced, like she might have a liver complaint. We've had similar pictures like this. The girls have had on pajamas and things before, and nighties that I bought, I think from Georgia Asda years ago. So this is lovely. It says Rapunzel, feisty, large green eyes, dreamy artist. And when I promise something, I never ever break that promise. Okay, so this is all from the film. We recognize this. 70 feet of blonde magic hair. Shoes optional. Yeah, she's usually barefoot. But this, she's 6¼ heads tall. What does that even mean? I think there might be something lost in translation there. And then I got a Belle one who is looking even more jaundiced actually than Rapunzel. She's practical and down to earth. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere, a natural beauty, lover of books, intelligent, independent. She is 6½ heads tall, apparently. Then we've got Cinderella, graceful and elegant, always leaves her shoes wherever she goes. Curfews at midnight, travels in style, tiny feet to fit into glass slippers, but she's 6½ heads tall as well. So I don't know. Can I get away with wearing these t-shirts? They were a bit of a wild card gamble. They were not expensive. Are they kind of just something I should just perhaps be wearing to bed? I don't know. What do we think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you get notified whenever I upload new Disney content. There are videos for you to choose from all around me. Choose one and I shall see you over there in that video. See you guys soon. Mwah. Bye!